So have you guys ever wanted to create a PocketMine server on your phone? Well guys, you guys came to the right video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do that exactly. So let's get right into it. So yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up a PocketMine server on your phone on your local network. Now keep in mind guys, two things. First off, this is just going to be the video on how to set it up. So no port forwarding, but the port forwarding tutorial will be up in the iCard up there or down in the video description below. If you're just there for that, go ahead check it out. But if you want to stay here for the actual setup process, then feel free to stick along here as well. Second thing is, if you guys could, it would be amazing. Please hit that subscribe button and please like, guys. You guys have been amazing. We are at 600 subs and we're so close. We're so close to the end of the year, guys. I'm trying to aim for at least 700 by the end of the year, so let's see if we can surpass that goal. Anyway, let's get into the actual video. So a couple of the requirements. So first things first, please make sure your phone is using a 64-bit processor. I know most phones from this year and even a couple years ago use 64-bit processors, but that's just something to keep in mind. If you have a phone with a 32-bit processor, it isn't going to work out. And also another thing is, this is the Android version of it. If you are looking for an iOS version, there is a paid version called Plug PocketMine for Minecraft up on screen here. I'll leave the link for it down in the video description below if you guys are interested. Also, another thing here is, so I recommend that you guys use a phone with at least 2 gigs of RAM, because, you know, if you have 1 gig, it's probably not going to be a smooth experience for PocketMine, so just keep that in mind. So let's get right into it. So first things first, guys, head over to the Play Store and you're going to go over here and type in PocketMine-MP, and then you are going to just install this app right here. It should be the official PocketMine-MP right here. And once it's done, just click on open, and it's going to ask for some permissions. Click on approve, click on allow, approve if you have battery optimization on, click on allow. Perfect. So there's a couple of things here. First off, we are at the interface now. It's gotten a lot more simplified, so that's a good thing. So first things first, you want to hit the start button here so the server can actually set up the environment right here. So we're just going to start it up. And you'll notice that right here, this is going to be the IP, which the server is going to be hosted on the local network. So this is how we're going to actually join. I'll show you how to do that in just a moment here, but we'll have the server running. And right here, you'll see server, console, plugins, and settings. So let's head over to console. So as you can see, the server is running, and it tells us that it has finished right here by saying done. And you can actually use all the commands from PocketMine PC on here. So you can use help, you can use stop, you can use op, and then you can choose to op anybody from the terminal. You can choose to stop the server. You can even choose to restart it. So that's a couple of neat stuff. So anything you guys know from the command prompt version of PocketMine PC, it'll work here as well. Now let's head over to the plugins tab here. So right here, you'll see that it is empty. So to add plugins, you just hit this plus button right here, and it'll load up all plugins that are available. So if I click on mini games, I can click on duels, gun games. You know what? Let's add in Skyblock. So I'll just click that, and then I click on download, and then if we go back here, you'll notice in just a couple of seconds here that Skyblocks, yeah, there it is, perfect. So it is on the server. Now when you do add a plugin, just make sure that you go over to the console and make sure that you stop your server and then start it again so it can actually load in the plugin. And there we go, it's all up in there, perfect. Another thing, guys, is you can also add a plugin directly from the device. So right here it says far from device. If the plugin that you're trying to add is not listed underneath here, all you need to do is click on the far from device and then load in the far file. So I'll show you guys an example. So let me head over here, Google Chrome here, and let me go over to PocketMine. Yep, here I'm at Pocket. Here we go. Here it has all the plugins. By the way, link will be down in the video description as well. So let's say I don't see DevTools. Maybe that isn't on the actual app itself. I can just direct download and it'll download a .far file. Now all we're going to do is we're just going to go back into the app and we're going to click on far from device. You want to navigate over to your files and you want to click on downloads, and you want to click on here and click done. Perfect. And it's just loading that in. But yeah, so that's basically how you can add directly from the device. You just click on the add button, of course. So next thing is the settings icon right here. You can actually change some properties in the servers.properties file, so you can actually go, and this is just a notepad file on PC, but all you really need to do is scroll through here. You can change stuff like the name, the motto, the port. I would recommend not changing your port if you possibly can. You can change the seed, You can change the level type. You can change if Xbox Authent is on or off. There's a couple of different stuff. You can also set the max number of players if you want to set up spawn protect. And when you're done, just hit the little save icon, which is going to be just this icon over here. And then once you do that, it'll save it. And then you just click the back button. And then you can go through and you can also whitelist. This is the whitelist list, and this is the ops list as well. So you can kind of go in and add those as well. And here's the .yml if you guys want to modify any specifics in there as well. So we're just going to back through there. And that's pretty much it, guys. From there, you can literally just join the server. So as you can see, the server is running, and I'll join in from another device. Now, I do recommend that you join from another device. So keep one phone for hosting, and then, you know, pull out another one for playing Minecraft. But if you have to, you can play on one device, although it is a bit buggy. Sometimes it'll take a while for it to load in, but I'll show you guys how to actually join in the server right now. So we have the server running, guys. Now let's actually test it out. So I have my computer pulled up here. We're just opening up Minecraft. Going to basically try to join in using this local IP right here. Now, this isn't a port forwarded server just yet, so it is just running on our local network. There's nothing that's public about this just yet because we haven't port forwarded. That'll be the next tutorial. Okay, and once you're basically in here, you should be able to hit the play button, and then from there, if you click on the friends tab, you should see your server. Now, if you don't see your server, there's one or two things. Check the terminal, make sure that the server is running, and two, make sure that you're connected to the same network as your server. Now, if you don't see it here, that's fine. We can go over to servers, and we can click on add server, and you would just type in a server name. So I'll call this my server, and then for the IP address, you're going to type what it said on the actual app, which for me was 192.168.1.13, and just hit save. And then if you click on my server, click on that, you should be able to see ping my server. And if I click join, I can actually join the server directly. Now, if you're doing this off the same device you're hosting it, it might take a second for the server to actually pop up, but here it is. Yep, the server has popped up, and it's running perfectly fine right here. So yeah, that's that, guys. So if you guys have any questions for me, please leave it down in the comment section below, and make sure to check out the second part of this tutorial where I show you guys how to port forward here so we can actually make the server public. That's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It was a pleasure helping you guys out. And make sure to stay tuned for the second part, which will be linked in the iCard up there if you guys want to check it out right now. But thank you all for watching, and if this was helpful, please hit that sub button, and please hit that like button as well. So thank you guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.